This daily market update has been brought to you by Daily Wealth Report. Trading involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for you. Past performance is no guarantee or reliable indication of future results. All advice and education content is of the nature of general information only and must not in any way be construed or relied upon as legal, financial, or personal advice. Good morning, traders and investors. It is Thursday, the 14th of June, and in overnight activity we've seen some mixed markets, with the Dow ending up closing down for the night, and in the Europe we had some mixed activity between the major bourses as well. Starting off with the FTSE, it closed up 10 points from the previous day's close. Although we've got a red candle here, the data has not updated itself straight away, but the FTSE was up 10 points, or 0.18%, closing at 5483. And the German DAX, it actually closed down slightly, down 8 points, or down 0.14%. So a little bit of mixed activity there between Germany and the UK. The French markets, the CAC 40, closed down 16 points, and that was 0.5%, so a little bit more selling pressure there. We can see that it is stalling as well off its previous short-term lows, and the overall downwards trends remain in place for all of these markets in Europe, and of course we can understand why, with the situation that's going on there with sovereign debt in the likes of Italy, Greece and Spain. In the US we had the Dow Jones down 77 points. Now just bring that up on the chart here. We can see that that's stalling off its previous short-term highs. That's 0.6% down, and then reversing almost half of the previous day's gains. So it appears we're consolidating there, waiting for activity on the weekend. We've got the Greek elections, so most of the global markets are hinging on what's going to occur there first of all. The S&P 500, which is a broader reflection of the US markets, was down 9 points, or 0.7%, and technology stocks actually lost a little more than that again. The Nasdaq was down 24 points, or 0.8%. This sent the VIX index up. We can see that it's attempted to push up here. That isn't the full closure of the candle. It closed at 24.27, up $2.18, or almost 10%, so just short of 10% higher. So the negativity in the markets has helped push the VIX up, and expectations are that the VIX will have the potential to get up to around these previous levels here, and potentially even continue trading higher. Now on the local markets, the ASX 200 was down 11 points, closing at 4061. We can see that that's completely reversed the previous day's market activity. So we're not only are we in this broader trading range here, but we also have a very tight trading range just over the last 2 trading days. However, with SPI futures down 14 points ahead of market open, there is potential that we will see a slightly lower shift today, and that will still remain within this broader range, but it is not boding well. Again, our expectations are, following the rest of the world, that we'll see the markets in a sideways pattern until early next week, when we have these major meetings with Greece, with their elections, OPEC today, and so we'll get some news out of that later in the day and early evening. And of course we have the G20 meeting early next week, and then in the US we have the Federal Reserve, the FOMC monetary policy statement that will be coming out midweek as well. So that's our update for the week, for Thursday the 14th of June. I hope you all have been able to get a little bit of insight there, and I wish you all happy trading.